Okay, so if you are joining me from the last reading that I did, welcome to this bonus reading. And if you are only seeing this one and you feel guided to look at the other, then you can do that as well. I will put a link in there in the description. But even if you don't and you come only across this video, then there are messages here for you. So I'll be making reference back to that video and the messages, and I feel like the key number here is 5. So 5 and 1. 5 is about transformative changes, powerful changes, and in some of those cases that might be about losing things seeming like bad luck, but it's all those things that are being cleared and removed. It's making way for something new, and that's where the 1 comes in, which is about new beginnings. So, and where I'm going with this is that this first card here says, do I surround myself with people who lift me up? And said the people with whom we surround ourselves determined who we become. Does your tribe fill you up? Do they inspire you? Do they believe in you? Do they help you step into your greatest potential? Today's soul action calls for you to make a desire list of the type of people with whom you wish to surround yourself and clarify if there is anyone in your life who no longer serves you. Can you love them from a distance? Okay, and then it's quite interesting that the next card over here says envy, and I am the same as everybody but with different challenges. So I feel there is somebody here who has people around them who are secretly envious of them. Those people could be their family, friends, coworkers, but these people, it's like they're stifling this person's life force. They're keeping them stuck. They may be feeding fear into this person's plans. It's because they are envious of this person. Yeah. And because of that energy, like this person picks up on this energy and they may be starting to feel envy towards these people. And it's like some of these people around them, they kind of do this thing where it's like they try to one up this person. If this person talks about something good that's happening in their life or something they're excited about, they always have a better story or something. And if they can't come up with a better story, they try to find some way to like make this person doubt it or point out something negative about it. You know? So it's like this person may feel like the people around them have a better life and they want to live the life that they live, when it's really they're just picking up on these people's envious energy. You know, it's feel like they're projecting their energy onto that person. And they don't feel good when they're in these people's presence. It's like they feel this feeling of like being unmotivated, lack of self-esteem, like not being sure about themselves, you know? It's very depressing. Like they're not good enough for something. And then I feel this person is in a place where they're starting to embrace change. There's a lot of change happening in their life, and they're starting to embrace that, because I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. So some of these relationships may be fading away, things maybe living their life, things that they were trying to hold on to. And it's like they were not really understanding this, understanding why certain things were happening or not happening. But there's this shift that's coming for this person, and they're starting to act more out of their heart chakra, because it says love. There's love. This person is acting out of this energy of a Saturn too. And so I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. So this person may have been a little judgmental, always focusing on the negative of things. But now that because they're acting out of their heart chakra, they have their heart space, balancing out their heart chakra, they're starting to be in this place of love where they can actually focus on the good, focus on the positive, and see the good in the changes that are happening around them. And then loneliness. I know that I am never alone. So I do believe there is, this person is reconnecting with source, with their higher self, and realizing this oneness where all are connected. And this loneliness I'm getting was as a result of being surrounded by the wrong people. With these people with this envious energy, people keeping them stuck, speaking fear into their life, etc. They always felt like nobody really got them. They didn't connect with these people. So they were in the wrong place. You know? The people they thought were their tribe but not actually their tribe. It's like they've always felt different from the people around them. And we have fear. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. So again, that ties back to love and loneliness and change. So this people and things that this person's been trying to keep around them and hold on to, it has been out of fear. Out of fear of being alone, out of fear of the fact that they're not like these people, fear of change. And interesting enough, so I left these the way they fell out. In the last reading, talked about somebody being ungrounded, lacking security, and needing to go within and connect with themselves. And here the root chakra came out and flipped over in reverse. So it says stimulates passion and supports our sense of security, both in our bodies and in the physical world. And then it came out in reverse. And on the bottom of my deck was the passion card, which is also connected to the root chakra. So this person has been going through some intense emotions. They've been feeling some intense emotions, but it's like beneath these emotions, beneath every intense emotion, there's some insight to be gained. Now, there's some balance and calm within everything that seems chaotic. And it's like embracing that, embracing the changes, this passion, love, etc., is where this person will find this wisdom. And it's like the calm is actually at the core of this chaos that they see in their life right now. That is where they will find the calm that they're seeking, the balance, this feeling of groundedness. So they need to go within and get that, And then we got magic here. Something magical is happening in this person's life, the transformation. And it's like there's an expansion happening in this person's life here. And things that were stuck are starting to move forward. They will be moving forward. And it's like things are going to be a lot better and bigger than this person ever imagined for themselves. And we got Merkaba here, where it's like this person is really tapping into their consciousness, higher consciousness. They're raising their level of consciousness here, which is like allowing them to tap into more of their soul gifts, soul recognition, realize who they truly are, and activate buried talents, hidden talents, their hidden power. Somebody here is like, I don't know, it's like, I remember. Somebody's like, they're remembering who they are, their soul, like something that they came here to do. It's like they're finding their purpose here. And all of that is happening here, or I believe will be happening once they let go of these people, the wrong people that they're surrounding themselves with. And we got universal love that also came out in the reverse. And that talks about our connection to the universe, to everything in existence, this energy of oneness. It's like, so this person does not feel connected here. And that makes sense with this loneliness out here and root chakra in reverse. They do not feel connected to their higher self, to the universe. Okay. And then we got authority, and it came out sideways. So again, like this person is in this changing moment. This is one of those things that's still changing in their life. And then that's followed by healing. So they're going through this healing phase. There's like a harmony that's being achieved. So there's like a rest. I feel like, yeah, this message 2024 is going to be like a year of restoration for somebody. Things that they've lost. This person may have had some health issues due to some like blocked chakra energy. Unbalanced chakras. So that is being healed. They're healing themselves here, healing their heart. So there's going to be like this harmony within them, in their heart, in their energy, that's going to start manifesting in their physical world. So it's like everything this person thought they lost is coming back bigger and better, multiplied. It's going to be like a year of blessings for somebody here. And this authority card talks about that authority is powerful, directed, and realized, yet receptive, wise, and loving. So I think this is like a balancing of their masculine and feminine energy within them. So, and this is why this person's been ungrounded. Their energies, internal masculine and feminine energies, were not balanced. Right. So I have these runes that I will be using, and got 5 below, 5 above. So I'm gonna pull 5. And we got Gebo, which translates to gift. And then we have Othila, which translates to home. Okay, so if somebody's finding home, returning home, that's beautiful, because I just talked about balance, internal balance here. And the first card, Gebo, which is actually, it means gift. On here, this is about a union happening, success, happiness, an obligation. So somebody's on their path. They're like something that it's like a promise they made to someone or themselves that they're fulfilling here. And then it talks about karma and inner equilibrium. So this is about this finding balance within themselves, and karma, which is just the right action, you know? The energy you put out is the energy that comes back to you. So there is a union happening here. Whether that, I believe, this is internal, but again, this is going to start manifesting in somebody's physical life. So for some people, this union could be a marriage, or it could just be a committed relationship. And for some people, it could be a platonic relationship. It could be a union, like creating a partnership, like in terms of a business, or just union of family, because Ophelia talks about home. So it could be healing family issues here, or creating a family of your own. But Ophelia home also talks about inheritance and property. So somebody might be coming into an inheritance, buying new property. Somebody's going to be very abundant here. They're going to, with this success that came out earlier, they're going to be very fruitful and abundant. Okay, this is coming for someone here. And then we got universal truths. Okay. So this is taking me back to this magic and macabre here. This person is learning, and the universal love, they're learning about these universal truths, this magic, and the spiritual knowledge. Basically, they are remembering. Oh, I don't know why I did that, but so we got Berkane, which translates to birch, talks about creativity, new ideas, giving birth to something. So this could be a physical birth, because it's like mother energy. And for somebody here, this is about like their inner growth. Something is being nourished. So there's like a nourishment of the soul is what I'm getting here. Nourishment of their purpose. They're building something, they're creating something, birthing something, bringing something beautiful into the world. And we got Ansus, which talks about wisdom. But again, there's like learning and communication. So if there's someone they need to communicate with, there's something they need to share with somebody, they will be making that decision, doing that. Wise counsel. So this gives like Hierophant energy. There is somebody here, either they're getting advice from someone they trust, someone wise, or they were getting advice from someone, and that could also just be their higher self, but they've been doing a lot of thinking, a lot of introspection and contemplating here. They've been thinking a lot about tradition, you know, questioning tradition. Okay, they've been learning quite a lot, but there's been like some divine intervention. They've been getting help from their spirit guides, from the divine. There's like something starting here. Somebody's sacral chakra, I believe, has balanced out. They either are gaining that back, or they have gained back their creativity, their creative spark. They're no longer feeling blocked. So they can not only just create, but they can manifest the things that they want to create into their life, bring into their life. It's becoming a lot easier for them to do that, or they were gonna have ease with this. But there's something new starting here. Something exciting, actually, very exciting. Ooh, and then I got Tewaz, which translates to authority, which is interesting because this authority card came out here, and that is in the making. So I guess this is what's being initiated here. But this authority here, it's about justice and more, it's a passion. So passion is coming out here again. Someone's finding their drive. There is like a victory coming for somebody, because like I said, everything this person lost is going to be coming back bigger, better, much bigger than this person ever imagined for themselves. And everything that has happened, including all these losses, has been for the greater good. And justice, okay? And that is very interesting. This authority card here says, like, talks about the greater good. So someone here has spiritual authority, or they're gaining spiritual authority, which is why they had to go for so many obstacles. Okay, so I feel like somebody's been having a really tough time. Okay, so there is more communication happening here. Somebody has been on this path, on this journey for a while. They are shaping their destiny, moving in the direction of their destiny right now. It's like a decisive action. And it's quite interesting because in the last reading that this is connected to, one of the questions was, what excuses am I making? And another one was, if I had a magic wand and I could wish anything I wanted into creation, like what would it be? What would I wish for? What would I create? And so there's some progress happening for someone here, but someone will be taking decisive action. They've made a decision and they're going to be acting on that. There's like travel in the cards for somebody here. So that might be in somebody's list of things to do, more of this area. Like, I want to travel the world. I want to see this. This may be what this person's passion is about. It has to do with traveling. But there's communication again. So if you've been waiting for someone to communicate with you, or there's someone you've been meaning to communicate with, that is coming out in the energy. Okay. Wow. Okay, somebody has definitely gone through this journey, in a journey here, in a change and peace. So we got inner peace and someone coming one with the universe. Okay. All right, so someone's feeling very hopeful, and the wheel is turning is what I'm getting here. It's like they're coming in this place of good luck, where they may have been going through a series of losses on what seemed like really bad luck, and that is changing for them. They found this inner harmony. There's gonna be harmony here. So I feel like there is some connection, some relationship in this person's life where that there's conflict, and I feel like this conflict is going to be healed, because there's going to be some celebration. There's a lot happening here for someone that's going to bring happiness and celebration. It's like, I feel like this with overcoming the fear of whatever direction this person has been led to, because this Wunjo, it says joy, literally, that is it. Okay, and we got Oruz, wild ox, strength, courage, determination, and opportunity. Again, initiation comes out here twice. Something is really starting. There's a huge life change. And then we got destiny again. So change, destiny, initiation, and communication has come out a lot. We have inner growth. There's a lot of that coming out here for somebody. Wow. Okay. I believe this energy is very strong. That is the theme here. We got, okay, I don't know. Wow, this is crazy. So we got man, or manas, which translate literally to man, and it deals heavily with family and friendship, charitable deeds and the greater good again. So it's just saying everything that's happening has been happening for the greater good. And this charitable deeds, with this envy card here and love, I'm getting this maybe have been somebody's karmic lesson that they had to learn. This person may have been very selfish, even like in this lifetime or past lifetime, but not just selfish in like material things like money or anything like that, but selfish with their energy, like their love, like they held back a lot of things. Not very considerate, and a lot of the lessons and things that they had to endure, losing things, that was part of the lessons for them to learn that and to transmute that karma here, because this talks about the self, transcendence, and communication. So this person is definitely going through, like their soul is transcending, they're evolving, they're going through this ascension, communion with their higher self, you know, oneness. I feel like this person is integrating all parts of themselves, like this communion with their higher self and their physical self, their shadow and their light. This person is like reconnecting with their intuition is what I'm getting here. And then we got nadis, which translates to need, and it literally means the soul. Transcendence again, asceticism, don't know what it is, but this is about needs and self-restraint. This person has been, there's like a disappointment here. This person has been keeping themselves restricted, not having their needs met. So there's like this karmic lesson, this soul lesson they had to learn, was avoidance of greed. So this person may have had a soul contract of servitude, but in this lifetime, they have like, I'd say, gone a little too much to the extreme with it, to where they've been starving their soul of what it needs, what they need for growth. This person's been like getting like a people pleaser, so they've been giving a lot of themselves, giving a lot to others, to the point that they neglect themselves and their needs. So this person, and I think in the last reading I talked about somebody being codependent. They may be getting in a lot of codependent relationships, like relationships where people need them. Relationships that are unbalanced, very unbalanced, where they do a whole lot of giving and the people they give to just take and take and take and do not give. But if they do give, it is like not enough to sustain this person's needs, their soul needs, their emotional needs. It's just not enough, okay? There's no fulfillment. And I feel like this person may be like subconsciously punishing themselves. So there is like this self-sabotage that came out earlier in the last reading. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna move on to, but then somebody here has had a lesson in patience. Now that is something they had to learn. Interesting. Okay, so let's see, what is the message here? We got reunion. Okay, we will always come back to each other. Okay, so there is a love connection here where these two people, so that must be the conflict the relationship that is coming back into harmony. So they know and they believe that you will always come back to each other. You got irreplaceable. The way you love can never be mirrored, can never be matched, my bad. The way you love can never be matched. So they do feel like somebody here is irreplaceable, and they've never experienced a love like that. They've never been loved the way this person has shown them love. And we got a third party. There were other things that got in the way of us being together. So this can be a person, thing, a job, a mindset, a belief system. These karmic lessons that had to be learned before the two of you could be together. And then we got hope. I haven't given up on us yet. Okay. All right, so they still have hope for your connection. Then there is neglected. I failed to give you what you need. All right. Okay. So apparently this is part of this person's lesson. This part where they need to avoid greed. They have still been holding back. So they may have been giving, but giving to the wrong things and the wrong people. Okay. So then the next one, we got shadow side. You made me realize my flaws. So this could have a lot to do with these changes this person has been going through, this communion, the self, their soul, this reconnection. Okay. This person has had to deal with their shadow side, unexpected outcome. Things didn't go the way I planned. So I know there's been a lot of changes. There's a lot of fear and stuff going on in this person's life. Okay, and we got reflection. Being away from you has allowed me to gain clarity. So, I think I talked about someone contemplating a lot. So there's this heavy indication of communication coming in. Okay, so this person has a lot that they need to say between the changes that have been going on in them, in their life, and their feelings, what they have on their heart. Yeah, this person's heart chakra is like wide open right now. So they have a lot that they've repressed and kept hidden. And that is coming up. So they have a lot to say. And reveal. Oh, I want to tell you the truth. Okay, so just more confirmation. And finally, I have here regret. I wish this never happened. Okay. So, yeah. This person is coming in. They have a lot to share. They have a lot to say. And yeah, this is your reading.